to, with his wit, win the day. Now, this story is not an Anansi story. It is a Brer Rabbit story. Now, long time ago, the alligator was one of the most beautiful creatures ever to grace the earth. Beautiful, smooth skin.
Long time ago.
Long tail. Beautiful smile. Alligator was elegant and gorgeous. And the alligator made one mistake, and that was to bite off the tail of Brer Rabbit. That's exactly right. And Brer Rabbit never, ever forgot that. Brer Rabbit would go around Alligator and act as if it didn't bother him. In fact, Brer Rabbit was happy with this little short bobtail. So he told the alligator. And all the while, he was waiting for his chance to pay the alligator back. Well, one day, Brer Rabbit and the alligator were talking, and Brer Rabbit said, I got a big surprise today. I had a visitor I wasn't expecting. Trouble came to pay me a visit. And the alligator perked up and said, Trouble came to pay you a visit? Trouble has never visited me. Doesn't Trouble know that I am the most beautiful of all of the animals, and Trouble came to see you? And Brer Rabbit said, well, yes, Trouble did come to see me. And you're right. Trouble has not visited you yet. But I am willing to help you out. I am willing to introduce you to Trouble. And the alligator said, wow, Brer Rabbit, I am so glad you forgot about that little incident that happened way back yonder. It was an accident. I really didn't mean it, but I'm so glad that you're not holding that against me and that you're willing to introduce me to Mr. Trouble. I know that that's just going to be a fine meeting. I can't wait to meet Mr. Trouble. Well, Brer Rabbit said, well, I've got to go and make a few arrangements, and then I will come and tell you where you can meet Mr. Trouble. Now, I know you want to look your best and get all your little alligator babies all dressed up and shined up and prettied up. So when you meet Mr. Trouble, he will be as impressed with you as the rest of us. Well, Brer Rabbit went away. He found the biggest cornfield he could. Now this is in the fall, so all the corn is dry as it can be. He takes a long stick, lights it, and he goes through the cornfield. And he lights that cornfield here and there and here and there, and it just begins to smolder. He rushes back to the river and says, now, Miss Alligator, you know that big cornfield over by Brother John's? Well, Trouble is waiting to meet you there. Now, get as clean and as pretty and get all your babies and head on over there. Well, sure enough, Alligator takes all that alligator babies and they head over to that big cornfield. And by the time Alligator gets there, it is hot. It's blazing. There is smoke everywhere. And she makes her way as close as she can, and it starts to get so hot she can't go any further. And she said, now Brer Rabbit told me that Trouble was going to meet me right here. And about that time, Brer Rabbit pops up and said, well, Miss Alligator, I guess you have met Trouble. Well, by that time, her skin is starting to scorch and bubble. She hightails it and turns around and heads for the river. And as she soaks in, as she slips in, that skin begins to pucker and bubble, and her lips get long and big, and the eyes pop Alligator met Brer Rabbit's friend, Mr. Trouble. Now, if there's any of you that have not been visited by Mr. Trouble yet,